Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. Rangers baseball next. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do
right fielder, Keith Denton.
Keith Denton is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2.
Left fielder, Chris
digging in,
Bryant.
Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now.
Batting fourth, first baseman Justin
First
Smoke.
pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. And this is fouled back and out of play. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Bryant is on his way home. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. So that'll bring in Teoscar.
Center fielder number 35.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Well, for Smoke, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Hit in the air out to right. Denton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Denton on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Standing in, Rupert Odor. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Bryant is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner.
Designated hitter, Jose Bautista.
Into the windup and the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. This is skied into short left center. Piscotty's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Just foul. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Under it now is Chu, and he will put it away to end the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Stephen Piscotty
takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 2 out, nobody on. Just short, hit hard. Simmons is there. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Russell Martin, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 55.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Drilled to the left side. Andrus with the backhand. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Devin Travis is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Piscotty going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in to try it again. Keith Denton 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Gomez on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Chu shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Smoke. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that. Stepping in, Andre Ethier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hitter, Andre Ethier.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bryant arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting 8.
Josh Harrison stands in. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down, and the Rangers' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So stepping in, Brett Nicholas. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Troy Tulowitzki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. skied into straightaway right. And Chu will put this one away without incident. And here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Rangers, number 1, shortstop, Elvis.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Soft liner toward short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is going to be a foul ball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. Stepping into the box, Stephen Piscotty hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Simmons on to Smoke. Gets a double play. Now to the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it. Bryant makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Stepping up to the plate, Russell Martin. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he?
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's off the left field wall. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lays off 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready once again.
The right fielder, number
Denton.
7.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Left fielder, Chris Bryant.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Justin Smoke now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Smoke.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. At the plate, Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder,
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Denton is there, and he'll bring this one in. At the plate, Andre Ethier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. Denton has a beat on it. 2 gone. Josh Harrison stands in. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for the Blue
He's
Jays,
hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Bautista comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that, because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gallo is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Brett Nicholas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Brett
Goes
Nicholas.
down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Elvis Andrus. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field. Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. Russell Martin now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. 3-1. Keith Denton would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gallo will range over to make the catch. Digging in and look.
Leading out for the Rangers, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. On the ground softly towards second. Travis charging in on it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a flare out to left center. Calling for it, Bryant. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Hard hit ball to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He's good.
Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Carlos Gomez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Keith Denton. Keone has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Rangers.
Now a swing and a
Number
ball
50.
popped in the air back behind short. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The 0-1 pitch. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Now a swing, and he pulls this one in the air out to left. Piscotty comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Smoke. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Andre.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Martin gathers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Josh Harrison stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Fouled back. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
All right, fielder number 17.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire the side. So that'll bring in.
Leading off for Toronto, center fielder number 35, Teoscar Hernandez.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Chu is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Chu has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now. First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage. Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And just what they needed here to start the bottom of the 9th as he's in with a 2-base hit. Digging in now, Rougned Odor. He was a ground out victim last time up. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over him.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And that runner crossing from second scores their first run. It's now a 5-1 game. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Hernandez, and it's gone. Here's Joey Gallo now. Last time through was a base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And now pitch on the way. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Designated hitter, Andre.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Called strike 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And now a swing and a miss as Ethier becomes a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Andres Rodriguez will be called upon. A runner on first with 2 away.
Andres Rodriguez.
And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Brett Nicholas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Oh, and 2, here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Grounded to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and the rally falls just short as they will strand the possible tying runs in scoring position, and this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still.